It's no secret America's global education ranking has been falling for years. Our country simply hasn't been able to compete with the world's education powerhouses. In recent years, the American government has sought to remedy its low rankings by issuing numerous standardized tests. The hope was by holding students to universal standards, America's students' test scores would rise. However, several years of standardized tests have yielded mixed results, causing many to question their effectiveness. To find the truth, one need look no further than the closest classroom to see standardized testing's effects.
Teachers today are majorly affected by the increased emphasis on student scores and testing. They feel an intense pressure to improve the test scores of their students. Tim Walker recently published an article on National Education Association about how teachers consider leaving profession. Walker performed a survey on teachers, and the data shows that 72% replied that they felt moderate or extreme pressures from both school and district administrators. Another issue teachers face today is that they are forced to subdue their creativity in the classroom because they must take out core curriculum to teach towards the test. Walker interviewed a teacher named Connie Fawcett, and she explained, "I would much rather help students learn how to conduct research and how to discuss and how to explore controversies and how to complete multitask projects than teach them how to recall this or that fact for an exam." A third issue that arises is teachers spend a lot of time preparing for the test, taking it, and reviewing students' scores. Many teachers argue this time wasted in class could be put to much better use. Oftentimes, teachers today are being assessed on how their students perform on the test. If the students' scores are unsatisfactory, many teachers lose their jobs. All of these issues are causing teachers to reconsider their profession. Walker gathered data that showed nearly half of surveyed member teachers, which is 45%, have considered quitting because of standardized testing. Overall, teaching to the test has been harmful to teachers.
Along with affecting teachers, standardized testing also affects students. One way this occurs is when students do poorly on standardized testing. So when a student does poorly on a standardized test, they're deemed a failure, and this isn't good for the child's mental well-being, and it can also discourage them from pursuing different subjects. Another way it affects students is it reduces what children are learning. So instead of getting history, art, and other subjects, they're getting more of just science and math. While science and math are good things to learn, we need students that are more well-rounded. A final way standardized testing affects students is that they are given less supplies. If a school has a lower testing score on average, that school is given less funding from the government. This limits the amount of supplies students are available to have. In conclusion, standardized testing has a negative impact on teachers and students alike.